go in quarter 3, and the Sooners are under fire now. He comes out again. Stafford smacked down on the 14. The ball is loose. Miami. Stafford coming out from a yard inside, and the kicking game is becoming a key factor in this game as Eric Ham, able to get around behind, knocked the ball loose for the Hurricanes on that special team, and J.C. Penney able to recover for the Canes. Now here is Ham, 41, as I told you, coming in, stripping the ball out. Now J.C. Penney alertly pounces on the loose ball and gives Testaverde another scoring opportunity here at the 15. Miami 14, Oklahoma 3. Barry Switzer's team under fire. The Sooners have lost a fumble for the 3rd time this season, and we'll be right back. He'll run Bratton. And Bratton hammers a helmet as he battles for another yard. It was Derek White he met head on.
Oh. Was that some contact there, Brent? Right here you see Bratton. Watch White, number 14, come up. Bratton lowers his head, knocks him backwards, and really puts a hit on him.
2nd and 6 at the Oklahoma 16. Make that 11-yard line.
2nd and 6. The ball between the 10 and the 11. Checks it off at the line. Drops it to Bratton. Close to the 5-yard line. Derek White along with Paul Migliazzo and Brian Bosworth.
Notice how Testaverde avoids that rush. He's got good feet. He continues to look upfield, senses the rush coming at him, moves away from it, calmly delivers the ball to outlet people.
And that will give the Canes a 1st and goal. On the afternoon, Testaverde is 14 of 18 for 143 yards, and he has thrown 2 touchdown passes. Both times he has hit tight ends. Alfredo Roberts with the first one and Charles Henry with the second.
Would you realize that Bratton had shoulder surgery this spring? He sure got a good recovery the way he's hitting.
Testaverde is going to come over. A timeout has been called here in the Orange Bowl. He wants to confer with the coaching staff. And so the Sooner defense will regroup. Area, it is so difficult in a highly charged, emotional game like this when you get behind and you're on the road. The fans have stayed in the game almost from the beginning. The Sooners have not been able to quiet them down here in the Orange Bowl. Holloway has had difficulty having his signals heard. The Sooners with a wishbone. Hard to play catch-up.
That's the key right there. The fact that Oklahoma could not afford to fall behind in a ball game like this, because Miami can strike quickly. They've got a great balanced attack. They can hit the big play. And the Sooners got to grind it out. And, of course, this is a sensational defensive football team the Hurricanes have. And they're going to be hard-pressed if they don't hold them. If this score gets up to 21-3, the Sooners will have really an uphill battle.
Eric, Coach Johnson has inserted both his tight ends in this alignment. But he has also split one of them out occasionally down here going in. As he did on Henry's touchdown, Alfredo Roberts was split out into almost a slot formation. So instead of showing the double tight, he lines them up differently. Now this time he brings up the double tight with Bratton in behind Highsmith, and Irvin is on a right wing. A roll by Testaverde to Irvin. Touchdown, Miami. twice. Seelig is perfect again.
Here's an end zone shot of it. Watch the great fake that Testaverde makes and gets outside of the contain. They do not know who has the ball. Now he can run it in if he wants. Then he decides to throw it to Irwin, who has had 8 straight touchdown catches in 8 straight games, I should say, a year ago. There's another one right there.
And it is 21-3 Miami. 9:51 in the third.
It's time for the Chris Western Daylight Savings.
They had to break down somewhere, but watch Bratton go in the number 5. Watch him dive in there like he's got the ball. Jumps up, and they think he has it, but by that time, Irvin has got leverage on the defender. Nobody there. Testaverde can either run it in or pass it in, whichever he chooses. He chooses to throw the football.
Dixon giving chase, but he was easily beaten by Irvin. And it has suddenly become a long afternoon in the Orange Bowl for Boswell, as Miami has scored 2 touchdowns in 44 seconds. Oklahoma has had some difficulty deciding whether or not to come out. Now he'll come out, and again he was looking down at his feet, and Collins is tripped up by J.C. Penney. J.C. Penney tripped him up right there at the 10-yard line, and down he goes.
That was a great job by J.C. Penney. He covered a lot of ground and reached out and tripped him up. There's a ground level view. There's 21 right there. Look at him reach out and trip him up right there. Great job by J.C. Penney, 21.
Oh, what a great job of kicking by Seelig. He is nailing Oklahoma 1 and 2 yards deep. And on each occasion, they're hesitating back there, not knowing for sure whether or not to come out.
And he's squeezing them down in the left corner where they don't have the field to run to.
From the wishbone, Perry is the fullback. He batters straight ahead. Rod Carter, 91, led the defense into the fullback. Their last 6 possessions against this Hurricane defense, Oklahoma has totaled merely 30 yards. A phenomenal defensive job here against the wishbone, which now must play catch-up. 2nd and 9. Holloway flips back outside to Collins. He's cut off. He doubles back.
Oh, look at here.
He's got an alley. And Collins gets out near the 30-yard line for a first down. Tremendous individual effort by Collins. Winston Moss was giving chase along with Stubbs.
That Winston Moss did a marvel. You can't believe what he did. If we see this from ground level, watch how Moss runs. Here's the pitch out right there. He decides to turn back, and it looked from up here as if he had leverage all the way down the sideline. This man can really run. Now watch Moss, number 99. See if he comes into your picture here. Finally runs about. He pursued all the way across that field. What a great job Moss did.
And the junior Collins leaves for a breather. Earl Johnson checks in, and they flank him. Holloway down the line with Tillman. And he'll fumble. The ball was loose at the 35-yard line. Miami has recovered.